You have been lying in the corpse posture for a few minutes, and so you should be nicely relaxed and ready to begin your yoga session. But please stay as you are just for a few moments longer. I'd like to remind you of some very important points. First, remember that all of your movements should be as slow and as smooth as possible, and try to keep this in mind all the way through. When I ask you to stand up or lie down in preparation for a posture, don't rush. Try to do it slowly. The same thing applies to little movements, like maybe closing or opening the eyes, letting the head go backwards or forwards, or even just the clenching of the fists. Execute all of these movements as slowly and as smoothly as you can. As you practice and get to know the postures, you will find it easier to move at this pace. Another very important point, you must never strain. Go only as far as you can in each of the postures, and even if you feel that you want to go further, don't. Your progress depends on you stopping in a comfortable position and holding that position still. You will find that each time you repeat a posture, you are able to go a little further. Now we're ready to begin our yoga session. Stand up slowly. We'll do the standing stretch to gently warm up all the muscles. Stand with your back straight and your head erect. Part the feet about 18 inches, and now turn the toes in a fraction so that they are pointing straight in front of you and not out at angles. Interlock your fingers with the palms facing towards you. Gently push the palms of the hands up towards the ceiling and see if you can straighten your elbows. We're going to slowly bend forward from the hips, pushing the bottom up and out. Over you come. Keep the elbows straight, and when you can feel a slight stretch at the backs of the knees, you stop. Straighten up slowly. And now let's go back from the hips. Slowly back you go, and let the head go back a little so that you can see the ceiling. Slowly straighten up. And stay as you are, we're going over to your right. Over you go. Not very far, keep those elbows straight. And we'll slowly straighten up again. And let's go over to your left. Again, we're not going over very far. And we'll straighten up slowly. Let the hands and the arms come down in front of you. And now we'll relax forward completely from the hips. Let the body really hang over. Let the head, the arms, and the hands completely relax and try not to fidget. Close the eyes and stay there for a few seconds. Keep your eyes closed and your head down. We're going to slowly straighten up. Up you come. Feel the back slowly straightening up. Don't rush. Let the arms and the hands hang. And only when the back is absolutely straight again, start to bring the head up slowly, but keep your eyes closed. Wait for a second or two, and then open the eyes slowly. We're going to do the fish posture, and we're going to arch the spine and get some blood into the head. Lie down slowly on the floor, flat on your back. Don't hurry. We'll begin by relaxing completely in the corpse posture. Let your toes fall open. Turn your hands so that the palms are uppermost and let the fingers curl if they want to. Close the eyes and relax the back. You can keep your eyes closed all the way through and remember to keep your hips on the floor. All right, slowly bring your feet together. Straighten your elbows, clench the fists with the thumbs uppermost. Take a deep breath through the nose, push down with the elbows, push down with the fists, arch the spine by pushing the chest up, and see if you can come up onto the top of the head. We're going to count 5 in that position. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Slowly let the head slide back. Keep the eyes closed. Feel your back sinking down slowly. When you can feel your back flat on the floor again, let your hands relax, palms uppermost. Let your toes fall open. Keep the eyes closed, and in a few seconds we'll go up again. Slowly bring the feet together again. Straighten the elbows, clench the fists, thumbs uppermost. Take a deep breath through the nose, push down with the elbows, down with the fists, push the chest up slowly, really arch the spine, and come up onto the top of the head. And hold it still. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again, slowly let the head slide back. Feel the neck being pulled, and gently let the back sink down. Slowly. And once again, when you can feel the back flat on the floor, let the hands relax, palms uppermost. Let the toes fall open. Keep your eyes closed and just relax. We're going to do a posture now called the backward bend. Sit up slowly and come onto the knees with the feet together. And now see if you can sit back onto the heels. Straighten your spine. We're going to walk back on the hands 2 or 3 steps, and see if you can place the hands about 8 inches away from the feet, fingers pointing away from you, and the palms flat on the floor. Close your eyes, and once again keep the eyes closed all the way through the movement, and let your chin come down onto the chest. Slowly start to let the head go back, but tuck the chin in and keep it in as the head goes back, so that you get the feeling that the head is uncoiling rather than just dropping straight back. Keep the eyes closed. And when the head is as far back as it will go, push down hard with the hands, arch the spine, but don't allow the seat to come off of the heels. Let the head stay right back, and we're holding for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let the head stay back, let the back slowly sink down. Now start to bring the head up slowly. If you find it's a strain, jerk the head up a little quicker. In time, the neck muscles will strengthen. Bring the chin slowly back to rest on the chest again, with the eyes still closed. Now let's try to open the eyes slowly and see if you can focus. And now we'll transfer the weight forward by taking 2 or 3 steps, again with the hands. And now we'll relax the back completely. Bring the forehead down onto the floor in front of you and put the hands and the arms wherever they feel most relaxed. Stay in that position for a few seconds and we'll repeat the posture. Slowly sit up with the spine straight and the head erect. Once again, walk back on the hands, 2 or 3 steps, and place the hands 8 inches or so away from the feet, fingers pointing away from you, palms flat on the floor. Close the eyes and bring the chin down onto the chest. Start to let the head go back slowly, tucking the chin in for as long as you can. Really enjoy this feeling of gradually allowing the head to have its full weight. When the head is back as far as it will go, push down hard with the hands, arch the spine but keep the seat on the heels and let the head stay right back and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let the back sink down slowly. Now try to bring the head up smoothly and let the chin come to rest gently onto the chest. Keep the eyes closed for a second or two. And now see if you can open them slowly and try to focus. Take 2 or 3 steps forward on the hands, transfer the weight, and we'll relax the back by bringing the forehead down onto the floor in front of you, the hands and the arms placed wherever they feel most relaxed. We're going to stay like this for a few moments so that the back can unwind completely before we continue. I'd like you to straighten up slowly. Now lie flat on your back. We're going to do slow motion firming. Don't rush. And once again, we'll go into the corpse posture first. Turn the hands, palms uppermost. Let the toes fall open. And close the eyes. Let me point out that the movement we are about to perform is a continuous one. There are no pauses, so we are going to repeat this movement without stopping in between to relax, and we'll keep the eyes closed throughout. Let's begin. Bring the feet together and turn the palms of the hands towards the floor and straighten your elbows. Keeping the knees and the feet together, slowly bend the knees in towards your chest. Keep the hips on the floor. Now extend the legs slowly into the air and see if you can straighten the knees. Start to bring the legs down slowly towards the floor. Keep those knees straight. And when the feet touch the floor, reach forward with the arms. Try to sit up without using the hands. Bring the hands onto the legs and raise the chin as high as you can. Now pull on the legs. Let the elbows go out, and now gently let the head relax forward onto the chest. Keep the chin down, slowly let the elbows straighten. We're going to try to lie down without using the hands. Roll back down the spine and push down with the toes. Slowly, slowly, and let's do the entire movement once again. Slowly bend the knees in towards the chest. Extend them into the air. Try to straighten the knees. All right. Bring the legs down slowly. Slowly. Remember that as soon as they touch, you're going to reach forward with those arms. Try to sit up without using the hands. Bring the hands onto the legs and raise your chin. And now pull on the legs. Let the elbows go out. And now let the head relax forward onto the chest. All right, straighten the elbows. Keep the chin down. And we'll start to roll back down the spine. Slowly. Push down with the toes. Keep your chin down. Slowly. And this time we'll go into the corpse posture. So put the hands onto the backs, palms uppermost, and let the fingers curl. Let the toes fall open. Keep the eyes closed and relax for a few minutes. Sit on the floor with the legs crossed and try to straighten your back as much as you can. Rest the backs of the hands on the knees and relax the arms and the fingers. We're going to do the neck roll. So close the eyes and let the chin come down onto the chest. Remember to move the head slowly. You'll find it a really nice, relaxing movement to do. Let's begin by slowly rolling the head around to your right. And we're going to stop there just for a second or two. Slowly carry on round to the back. Slowly. And when it eventually gets there, really let the head fall right back. Carry on slowly around to your left. And we're going to stop there. And now turn the face completely to the left. Get the chin down onto the chest and gently push the head down as you bring it back round to the front. That's just to give the back of the neck a workout as well. Now let's go around in the opposite direction. Slowly roll the head around to your left. Slowly. And we're going to stop there for a second or two. Carry on slowly around to the back. Make the head go all the way around. And again, when it gets to the back, really let the head hang right back. Carry on slowly around to your right. And once again, we'll stop for a second. And now turn the face completely to the right. Get the chin down onto the chest and gently push the head down as you bring it round to the front. Let's keep the eyes closed and the head relaxed and just be very still for a few moments. We're going to do this rather strange but valuable movement called the jaw lift. Keep your eyes closed and slowly let your head go as far back as it can. And let it rest there. Now let the jaw drop open. Make the bottom part of the jaw jut right out and go up over the top teeth and lip. Hold it and let it drop open. And again, push the bottom part of the jaw right out, up and over the top teeth and lip. Hold it and let it drop open. Good. Close the mouth. Slowly bring the head erect. And now swallow once, one really big swallow. And bring the chin slowly back to rest on the chest again. Keep the eyes closed and relax the face. Let's now move the scalp by gently tugging the hair forwards and back. Again, a rather strange movement, but very worthwhile. We're going to stimulate the blood flow underneath the scalp to feed the hair follicles and so make the hair look and feel healthier. Let's begin by raising the face. Just bring the head erect again. Now put the fingers by the temples and push them hard into the hair up towards the top of the head and make fists out of the hands, gripping the hair as close to the roots as possible. Don't be too brutal with yourself to begin with. We're going to tug forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, and again forward and back. Take the hands out of the hair and let's repeat the movement in the back section of the head. This time put the fingers behind the ears and push them up towards the crown of the head. Again make fists, gripping the hair as close to the roots as you can. And this time we'll lower the chin an inch or so. Let's repeat the movement. Tug forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, and again forward and back. Take the hands out of the hair carefully and bring them back to rest on the knees. Let the chin come to rest on the chest again. Close the eyes and relax the face. We're now going to do the cat posture to flex the spine up and down to its extreme. Slowly come onto the hands and the knees. See if you can put your hands directly underneath your shoulders to give the back maximum support. Straighten the elbows and remember to keep them straight all the way through. Slowly let the center of the back sink down. Now push the bottom up and out as much as you can. And now slowly raise the face and see as much of the ceiling as you can. And we're going to hold the position for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we'll reverse the position. Feel the center of the back slowly coming up. Gently push the pelvis forward 3 or 4 inches and arch the spine a little more. Now let the head gently relax forward and finally push down really hard with the hands. Try to get the chin right onto the chest and hold it still. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's repeat it. Slowly let the center of the back sink down. Don't let the elbows bend. Push the bottom up and out. Raise the face slowly. See as much of the ceiling as you can. And try to hold it still. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll reverse it once more. Slowly feel the center of the back coming up. Push the pelvis forward 3 or 4 inches. Arch the spine a little more and gently let the head drop forward. Finally push down really hard with the hands. Try to get the chin right onto the chest and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's now relax the back completely. Sit back onto the heels and let the forehead come right down onto the floor in front of you, and put the hands and the arms wherever they feel most relaxed. Sit up slowly. Now lie flat on your back. Don't rush. Again, slowly. We're going to do the back push-up, but first we'll go into the corpse posture. Arms down by your sides, hands resting on the floor, palms uppermost, and let the feet fall open. Relax the back. We'll begin by bringing the feet together. Now slowly bring the arms up and over the head. Bend the elbows and bring the hands in beside the ears, fingers pointing away from you, and try to get the palms of the hands flat on the floor. Now see if you can get your elbows pointing straight up toward the ceiling rather than out at angles. Bend the knees and slowly draw the feet in as close to the body as you can, keeping the feet on the floor. Very important with this posture, don't let your shoulders leave the floor. All right, take a deep breath through the nose, push down with the hands, down with the feet, and just raise the body a few inches off the floor. Up you come, and hold it absolutely still. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower the body slowly. Press your knees together to help stabilize the coming down. And when your body touches, exhale, breathe normally for a few seconds. We'll go up again. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Push down with the hands, push down with the feet. Raise the body up just a few inches. Let the shoulders stay on the floor. And once again, hold very still. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly lower the body again. Press the knees together. And when the body touches, exhale, and this time slowly extend the legs. Don't rush. Now start to bring the arms back up and over. Bring them slowly back down to your sides. Put the hands onto the backs. Let the fingers curl. Let your feet fall open. Close the eyes and relax for a few moments. Let's end our session with the shoulder stand. But remember not to throw yourself up into it, but to come up slowly and controlled. And we're going to hold this position for a count of 10. Bring the feet together first, and now turn the palms of the hands towards the floor and straighten your elbows. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Push down with your hands, raise the legs with the feet together and the knees straight. Raise the body off the floor and support your back with your hands. We're trying to get some blood out of the legs here, so I want you to relax the leg and the feet muscles. See if you can hold the position still for 10 and try to breathe normally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Before you start to come down, tense the leg and the feet muscles. Put the palms of the hands back down onto the floor. Slowly start to roll back down the spine. You can start to bring the legs down slowly, and when they touch, we're going to go into the corpse posture once again. Put the hands onto the backs and let the fingers curl. Let the toes fall open. Raise the chin an inch or so. Close the eyes and relax completely for a few minutes.